Hey, it's your boy Jay Williams, back at it again for round two. This time, I'm putting in my 2 cents on scary movies, and I have my 5 worst scary movies or scary movie series of all time in my eyes. We'll start out with number 5 and jump right into it. And I haven't wrote down here. Number 5 is The Ring. The little girl in the white dress with the black hair over her face. Just didn't do anything for me. I thought it was kind of stupid, and I didn't even bother seeing number 2. I mean, I don't know anything about number 2. After I saw the first one, I was like, this is a waste of time. I'm glad I didn't go to the movies to see it. Number 4, Jeepers Creepers. Alright, I'll admit, I didn't think the first one was that bad. I'm like, man, this thing or whatever it is just collecting body parts. It's like a wannabe Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But I thought the whole plot and everything was kind of stupid. And in the end, he just targeting that kid Derry just because he wanted his eyes. I'm like, okay. And the second one basically takes place on a bus. So I'm like, they shouldn't have done the first one, but the second one they had absolutely no idea what they were doing or what they wanted to do, and it was just a dumb idea. Number 3 is one that I actually took my ex-girlfriend to the movies to see, so I actually spent $15 on this and wasted money. And I don't even know if it was supposed to be a scary movie or not, but it's The Happening, Mark Wahlberg. Let me say that I actually love Mark Wahlberg. He's actually one of my favorite actors. I mean, you can't really put this on him because it's not like he came up with the idea, but I don't even know what to say about this. I mean, it's just basically turned out to be gusts of wind coming through. When you were hit by the wind, you would commit suicide in some crazy way. I mean, when I saw it at the very beginning, and the girl was in the park sitting at the table, well, not the table, sitting on that bench, and she took the thing out of her head and just stabbed herself. I'm like, you know what, this might be alright, but it never explained what was causing this. It's just a happening. I'm like, this is stupid. This is really stupid. And I paid to see it, and it was freezing the whole time we were in there. So I had to sit there and freeze through a movie that I didn't even like. I'm like, let's just hurry up and get this over with. And I was gonna watch every bit of it because I paid for it. Number 2, The Grudge. This didn't work for me. It's some little kid stuck in the roof of the house or stuck behind the walls or whatever, and every once in a while he'd come out. It looked like he had 2 black eyes, or somebody just punched a little kid in the face. I'm like, man, what the hell? I don't even remember anything about that one. I don't even know if I finished it. I know a friend of mine said that he didn't see it till he actually went to Walmart and bought it himself, and then he ended up giving it away. I'm like, man, it is that bad. That was a terrible movie. That was number 2. So that only leaves one more on my top 5. Can we get a drum roll here? And the number 1, well, the worst scary movie, or supposed to be scary movie of all time in my mind, is the Blair Witch Project. The Blair Witch Project was the most terrible movie of all time, done with the home video camera. I mean, who came up with this idea? That was I remember. I know y'all remember whenever that movie was coming out. I remember they were promoting it and everything, and I remember the commercials. They had it like, oh, this is gonna be the scariest movie of all time. I remember all the commercials and everything. And I actually didn't even see it till like years after it came out, because I rented it and me and a friend of mine watched it. But I mean, I heard how bad it was before I actually saw it, so I'm glad I didn't go to the movies to see it. But once I saw it, I'm like, man, what the hell? Yeah. It was dark most of the time, and when there was sunlight, there'd be stuff hanging from trees and all this stuff. And to be honest, I don't even remember how the movie ended. I'm like, man, if this is what they call scary now, then I mean, I could come up with something myself. I mean, I got this little camera. It's the video, the picture was just like this. I could have one of my friends dress up in a suit, in a black suit, and put a mask on, and have him come behind me right now, sneak up on me with a fake knife, and just slit my throat from behind me for all of you to see, and we would be doing better than the Blair Witch Project. It was that bad. But yeah, that was my 5. The Ring, Jeepers Creepers, the series, the Ring series, and Jeepers Creepers. I can't say the Ring 2 because I never even bothered to see any of the Ring 2. The Happening, The Grudge, and the Blair Witch Project. My 5 worst of all time. I'll be back sometime with my 5 scariest movies of all time. I mean, they just don't make them like they used to. Maybe because movies were actually scarier when I was a kid. I mean, I guess the ones from back in the day. I mean, if I seen any of these movies when I was a kid, maybe it would have done something to me. But I'm sitting back and these like, are you serious? But that's basically it for this one. I'll be back again sometime soon with a different topic. No telling what it is, but hopefully you're liking the first 2 videos if you saw the first one. If you haven't seen the first one, go see it. If you haven't seen this, well, if you're watching this, you're seeing this one. But subscribe, and I will subscribe to your channel if you have one. But hit me up. Peace.